James, the man they call James. Thanks for watching The Man They Call James. I am the man they call James. Today, we're playing Command & Conquer Remastered in a full 1440p with HDR. If you don't have an HDR-capable monitor, I highly suggest you invest whenever this crazy pandemic economy gets a little back to normal. A little bit background of this game first. It was first published in 1995 for Windows 98 and up with a recommended 1.8 gigahertz Pentium 4, most of you kids won't know what that is, or better processor, and a whopping 64 megs of graphic cards memory. Ars Technica did a story about this back in February 2019, but let's start it up.
The Grain Trade Center in Vienna was the 17th urban bombing in 4 weeks, blamed on Nod terrorists.
The Security Commission remains in closed session tonight following Nod terrorist actions in Slovenia.
At least your mother tipped well.
Harsh, unforgiving wilderness.
New Tiberium harvesting methods instituted by the Brotherhood of Nod increase profitability by 49%.
Nod Tiberium holdings now account for almost half of the world's known supply, giving the quasi-terrorist group incredible leverage in the London Gold Exchange. On the domestic side,
cover of Tiberium ignored reporters at Hong Kong's Second World Tiberium Economic Impact Summit. Mobius is expected to refute charges from the scientific community that Tiberium might be dangerous.
Only مع اللون الأصفر.
As the GDI forces take off in another Nod assault, the free world holds its breath. This is Greg Burdett, WWN, somewhere in the Mediterranean.
Are you picking this up? Deactivate your defense matrix.
We're going to start this playthrough as GDI for now.
Global Defense Initiative selected.
Are you picking this up? Good. I know you need more deep background, but we're up against it. Nod forces have fortified this beachhead at X-16Y42. Intelligence is still coming in, so we can't tell you a lot. But we found a chink in their armor. Commander Carter can sneak you and some backup forces on shore right here. You may get some artillery support from his gunboats, but this is mostly grunt work. Your mission is simple. Knock out all fortifications, eliminate all Nod troops, and establish a beachhead by building your base. Good luck.
Okie dokie. Let's get this going. We're going to deploy our construction yard. Throw these minigunners up here where there's two Nod gunners. We're going to let our gunships do most of the killing of the turrets. Build this a power supply.
Reinforcements have arrived.
let them do all the work. There's our
New construction
power
options.
plant.
Building.
Let's do some
Reinforcements have
investigation on
arrived.
our surroundings.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Let's use our fast-moving vehicles to do some more quick-based stuff.
New construction options.
Build us about 14 minigunners.
Building.
Because that's all the money they gave us for.
Ready. Unit ready.
Let's double
Building.
check
Right away, sir.
Unit
every
ready.
little area for these little nod suckers.
Unit
Hi.
ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Moving out.
Unit
And with the new
ready.
remastered back in 1995,
Unit ready.
you weren't able to
Building.
queue up
Unit
multiple
ready.
sets of
Moving
minigunners. You had to click
Unit
it each
ready.
time. Now it's a lot
Building.
easier. So,
Mission
and there we go.
accomplished.
So that was a pretty easy mission. We're gonna put our score in there, and they used to have counts on these casualties and buildings lost, but they apparently have nixed that. So we got some credits which you obviously can't use for anything, but there's your leadership, efficiency, and your total score. So, and the time, which a lot of speedrunners use, but let's keep it going. This map used to be very, very low resolution, but they have increased it with better colors, a little more gradients, and some very easy to see and use graphics. Even we'll have to check on that population from Estonia, but we'll test that with Wikipedia later. So let's get on this, y'all.
Good job with the beachhead, Commander. It's time to bring you up to speed on Nod so you know what you're dealing with. This is Kane, the self-appointed leader of the Brotherhood of Nod. Stand by, I'll link us up.
Condition critical. Know why Nod had this beach bottled up? They're protecting a big Tiberium refinery that intelligence somehow missed. We need backup now. Nod troops are pouring out of their base, strangling our foothold. We gotta knock out that refinery, eliminate all Nod forces before we lose our position. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Damn. You heard the man. What are you waiting for?
I'm not waiting for nothing. Let's save these suckers. Alright, we got one little minigunner with a little bit of less health. Let's repair everything up and see what we can get done. We have to wait for reinforcements, so let's do some exploration. We're gonna go from
Reinforcements have arrived.
there's another little set of engineers which are used to either repair buildings or take enemy buildings. In this game, you did not have to wait until the building was damaged down to red. You just could simply just take it in one engineer. So let's go ahead and deploy our construction yard, if he will work. Continue our exploration, but not too far because that's where their base is. Let's send our guys up there to check the inevitable refight. Come on, little minigunners, let's do this.
Unit lost.
And
Construction complete.
as you can tell, every time we click on something,
New construction options.
there are quite a few of
Unit
responses that the
ready.
units will say.
Building.
So let's build about 38,
Unit
39
ready.
minigunners, because this is again
Unit
another
ready.
minigun mission.
Building. Unit ready.
There are some times when you can
Unit ready.
get rid of
Building.
those unit
Unit
sounds, I
ready.
believe, but I haven't
Unit ready.
located that yet.
Building. Unit ready.
Let's see what we can get done here. Let's
Unit ready.
bring a bunch of our guys.
Building. Unit ready.
Alrighty, let's send this guy up here,
Unit
check out
ready.
some little area just so we don't
Building.
get surprised.
Unit ready.
And then let's check this left side
Unit
over here.
Ready. Building. Unit ready.
Send him some backup.
Unit ready.
There's the
Building.
reason why.
Unit ready.
That's one of the reasons. There's the other.
Unit ready.
Send him back,
Building.
so a little bit of an ambush.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
And let's get them, boys.
Building. Unit ready.
2 down, million
Unit
to go.
ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
So these are obviously the
Building.
updated
Unit
graphics.
ready.
We will show you the
Unit
old ones
ready.
if you really want it, but
Building.
frankly, you probably
Unit
didn't
ready.
want to do that with
Unit ready.
non-HDR because they don't
Building.
look very good.
Unit ready.
There's Tiberium.
Unit
That is
ready.
what later
Building.
missions utilize for.
Unit ready.
We're gonna let our guys there take care of those two
Unit
suckers.
ready.
And
Building.
continue to.
Unit ready.
We're gonna get away from there because he's
Unit
about to
ready.
die.
Building. Unit ready.
Bring those guys up
Unit
so those
ready.
get taken care of a little quicker.
Building.
And build up our
Unit
invasion force.
ready. Unit ready.
We have a
Building.
secondary attack guy.
Unit ready.
We don't want him to die.
Insufficient.
So we're gonna bring our other guys up to
Unit
make
ready.
a solid defense
Building.
line.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Bring these guys up
On
closer.
hold.
Cancel the rest so we
Cancel.
have a little extra money. I do believe we are good there. There's their harvester, which we're not given yet. So let's go try to see if we can take care of that harvester. Oh, they got some out there. Out
Our
the
base
side we
is
weren't
under
protecting
attack.
as much. Let's make sure we can handle them.
Unit lost.
There we go.
Unit lost.
Let's grab those guys back again because they got away from us. They're sending a lot of their base at us right now. That's what the normal AI will do.
Yes, sir.
Let's take these and make them group number 1 and make these group number 2. We did that with Control 1 and Control 2 after selecting the group.
Vehicle reporting.
And I added that guy to our number 2 group. I mean, I don't even have to go number 2. I have to go number 1. But that's for later.
Unit lost.
And we lost number 2.
You got it.
I'm not sure how, but we lost number 2. Maybe we'll lose number 1, but not this time.
You got it.
Number 1 is going to be the best in this case.
Yes, sir. Waiting.
We're going to attack from 2 fronts and hopefully not get run over.
Affirmative.
And try to send them on
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
attack them on 2 fronts, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how we do.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Doing good so far. We have our last little vehicle unit there.
Reporting.
Missed that one.
Reporting.
Let's regroup all our people into the number 1 group.
Affirmative.
There's the harvester.
Moving out.
Let's go
Yes,
eliminate this
Yes, sir.
refinery.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Make sure we're not going to get run over.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Alright, now we're going to take out the power plant because we only have 3 engineers. We're going to eliminate that. And in this mission, they don't rebuild their stuff, so we can just kind of simply leave their construction right there, send our engineers, take over all 3 of them, eliminate their harvester, and that will be that. So let's just make sure these slow engineers, hats off if you're an engineer, we appreciate your service. Let's take out this harvester because he's an evil harvester and we need to get rid of him.
Reinforcements have arrived.
He's going to sit there and take it because we're number 1.
Affirmative. Moving out. Yep.
Alright, we're going to send him there.
Reporting you.
There, and there, and him
Nod
there.
building
And that
captured.
should do it. We got an extra little
Moving out.
runny guy.
Mission
And that's
accomplished.
that. And again, we get our nice score screen. We did pretty well that time. 89% leadership, 41% efficiency, apparently a 261 score. We lost just a few guys, a couple of buildings, and 3,000 credits. So here's our world again. Let's analyze it and enhance. There's the country we took over, or repatriated. So we're going to leave the rest of these countries and rest of these levels up to the next video. So make sure you subscribe and like so that we will make this next video. Thanks and see you next time, y'all.